What's going on, everyone? Designedcoma here, welcome back, and the gameplay you're watching is me playing some domination. This isn't domination, I'm playing some Hardpoint. This is probably the 6th time I've said domination, so I'm just going with it. I'm rolling with it for now on. At this point, I'm not going to try and redo another video. I'm not going to try and redo this commentary. I'm going to stick with the boo-boo. I'm going to stick with the blooper. So, Hardpoint. That's what I'm playing in this. This is the game mode I'm playing, Hardpoint. So, where have I been? Well, I'm not dead, that's for sure. But there has been some stuff going on, you know, and I'll get into that a little bit later on in the video. But for right now, I just kind of want to talk about the VMP. I've been running the VMP mostly in domination and in Hardpoint, and to be honest with you, I usually don't run SMGs because, you know, I'm more of an assault class kind of gameplay person. You know, I like assault rifles, and the friends that I play with, you know, if you ever had a chance to talk to them, they would tell you, yeah, you know, he usually runs assault classes because that's just what he likes. But because I'm playing a lot of domination and Hardpoint lately, I haven't been playing too much team deathmatch. I mean, I still do from time to time, but, you know, to be honest with you, it just, I don't know, you know, that game mode is just killing me, you know, with the camping and things like that. It's really, I wish there was an idea we could come up with to take care of that, but maybe we'll talk about that in a different video, and I'll think about some ideas. But anyway, I've been mostly playing domination and Hardpoint lately, so I've kind of been getting into the SMGs a lot because they tend to suit those game modes a lot better than assault rifles. Not that you can't run assault rifles, you know, in those game modes, but, you know, the SMGs kind of give you a little bit quicker movement, a little bit better movement than the assault rifles do. So when I first started using the VMP, it really took me a long time to get used to this thing. I mean, the COOT is not too bad, but the fire rate on this thing was just crazy. When I first started using it, I was everywhere. I could hardly hit anything, you know, but as time went on, like anything, you know, the more you use it and get you know, used to it, then you kind of figure things out, and eventually that's what I did. You know, I finally got it to the point where you know, I was able to control it a lot better than just being everywhere and all over the place. So the optics I'm running is the ELO. So I really want to talk about the optics. You know, I'm usually the red dot type of person. It's usually the optic I go with all the time is the red dot. Now, this optic, the ELO, with its floating dot, is just awesome. I love this optic. It is my most favorite optic to date as far as optics are concerned, you know. And there's been a lot of optics that have been in a lot of the CODs, you know, I mean, thermos and all of those kinds of things, but for this one, I don't know, I absolutely love this optic. It feels good. It looks great when I look down the, you know, when I aim down sight. It just feels really good. So I really recommend this. You know, this sight is like the best. You know, aside from anybody who likes to use the zoom-ins, but I've really come to the point where I just really absolutely love this sight. So I highly recommend this sight. If anybody's, you know, looking to use a different optic or anything, this is the one to go for. So what other attachments do I have? I've got the quick draw, of course. You know, you gotta have the quick draw on pretty much everything, right? You just gotta have it. I'm also running the grip, you know, to help stabilize it a bit, because I'll tell you what, if I don't have the grip on there, like I said, I'm everywhere. Now, I do have FMJ on there. I've been running FMJ, and to be honest with you, I don't know. I think it's just me, to be truthful. I really think it's just me, because it feels like I'm not killing people as, you know, I know it's probably only slightly faster, but it just doesn't feel like there's any difference when I'm running FMJ. It almost feels like it takes longer, to be honest with you. But like I said, that could just be me, and me alone, because it happens, you know, for whatever reason, when I put a different attachment on, sometimes I'm just like, why does this just not feel right, or it doesn't feel like it's doing what it should do. But again, that's me. I'm funny that way. So what's been going on? Alright, well, why has it been, you know, almost 2 weeks since I last posted a video? Well, there's a lot of things that have been kind of, I don't know, let me put it this way. I've kind of been in this little bit of a funk lately, you know. You know, like I mentioned in one of my other videos, we had to excuse me, put our dog down when we got back from vacation. And that was, you know, of course, you know, for anybody who is a pet owner, you know, it's really just a crappy day, you know. And I'm not going to talk too much about that, but the thing is it's just, I don't know, because the house is so different, everything is just weird, and you know, things like that, and just all those little things that normally the dog would be doing when the dog was here just isn't going on. So, you know, my days are just, it's just really been this funky kind of mood situation going on, and unfortunately it's kind of gotten in the way of me doing videos. And you know, it's better, you know, I'm getting back into it because I miss doing the videos. And work, you know, on top of work, just, you know, I work with servers, and when it gets to be around the holidays, everybody wants to get everything done before, you know, change freezes and code freezes, which usually come around about the second week of December and stuff. It makes it nice for me because things slow down and I don't have much to do, but at the same time, it's just craziness. You know, everybody wants, you know, and they want it done now. It's insane. You know, so there's that. You know, but the biggest thing is, it's really just, it's honestly been the fact that, you know, I know it sounds crazy because, you know, some people would probably just say, especially if you're not a pet owner, you know, some people would probably just say, you know, it was just a dog. Well, you know, or it was just a cat. I could probably go with that, you know, if it was like a hamster or a fish. You know, because you really don't have, you know, there's some attachment there, but it's different, you know. It's at a different level, you know, when it comes to a dog or a cat, you know. And I'd say this is probably, well, I guess I'm not going to say it's stronger with dogs than it is with cats, because everybody loves their pets. But because we, you know, when we had to put him down, it was a rough day. And for us, you know, and for a lot of pet owners, you know, your pet is considered, you know, a member of the family. You know, it's not just, well, I have a dog. You know, it's not like that. You know, it really gets to the point where you have this connection to this animal, and you know, when it's gone, it's really weird, you know. So things have just been so weird and funky around the house. You know, times when I feel like I should be hearing the dog barking, he's not barking, or you know, letting him outside and things like that. It has really kind of messed things up around here. So that's kind of what's been going on. You know, I'm not dead or anything. It's just you know, it's taken me a little bit of time to kind of recoup and get back into the norm of things. And I have really been reflecting a lot on my job, you know, the job I do. I went to school to make games, you know, I went to school to learn how to make games, and instead I'm working for a company doing, you know, working on servers. And to be honest with you, it's okay work, it's decent work, it's not horrible, it's not bad or anything, but at the same time, you know, it's miserable too. So yeah, you know, I've been doing a lot of life reflections and things like that. So you know, I've been taking some time away from the videos and just kind of getting my head back to where it needs to be, which I feel like it is, and that's why I'm, you know, coming back with this video and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'm going to be putting more out, you know, on a regular basis. And I'll tell you what, the guy with that shotgun, he was just decimating some people, including myself. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.